MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? And he is in there. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around. Boy, hold up on a two-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
First baseman number 4.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So striding in, Michael Conforto. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate, and he's safe. In now, David Wright, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Out in front a bit as this is sent on the ground to right at third. And he's retired 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Altuve is on his way home. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. The runner scores from second. Striding in, Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a liner. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third. Standing in, Juan Lagares. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel has room in foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. To his left, Correa. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The 0-2 once more. Great change up there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this is knocked down on the mound, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Conforto sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping into the box, Max Stassi. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Grounded to third. To Cabrera for one. Relay to first in time, and just like. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Sharp ground ball to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit high and deep out to left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 here in the early going. To third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Over for a look here is Cespedes, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Center fielder number 4.
Set. Here it comes. George Springer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 2-1 on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner at first with one out now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Number 8 is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Lifted in the air to center field. On the run is Kemp. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 5.
David Wright stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's in there. Base hit. Conforto rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Here's Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Juan Lagares.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Now in the box, Devin Mesoraco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Travis d'Arnaud will be next. Liner toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Alex Bregman.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Catcher,
Max Stassi is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 52.
Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kemp racing back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer is there, and it's a stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Cabrera, great stop. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
George Springer.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready once again, David Wright. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And oh, look out! Up and in, and nearly took his head off from the stretch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Bregman has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Cespedes comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Cabrera is there for it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses inside, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the
throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A shot down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Correa comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down and the inning continues. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
The right fielder, number
so
30.
Digging in now, Michael Conforto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. He'll go to Correa for the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And that misses. 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So striding in, Max Stassi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Kemp. 1 down. Here's Juan Lagares. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Kemp. 2 gone. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lined hard to center field. Springer is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 4, George.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes is going back, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The second baseman,
into the windup and the pitch.
Jose Altuve.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Correa.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Conforto coasts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
digging in, Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready now, Alex
baseman,
Bregman. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll be charged with trying to get off. Brandon Nimmo will try to get his play. A little ninth inning. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning.
Designated hitter, Derek.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Throw by right is in time for out number 1. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Striding into the box, Max Stassi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tommy Pham comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Bruce takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in, the switch hitter has Dribble Cabrera, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pham is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. At the plate, Michael Conforto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. Another 2-2 offering. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Number 48 is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And this is lifted to shallow center field. Giving chase is Nimmo. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in, Jeimer Candelario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Settling in now, number 12. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Martinez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Batting six.
Stepping into the box, Devin Mesoraco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Colton Wong will stand in, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And that misses 1-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting, left fielder
Jose Martinez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Conforto is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting
from the stretch.
Matt Carpenter.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. A little roller toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider.
Oh, way to get dirty. The throw to first. It's there, and he's out. Striding in, Jose Reyes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Now the pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Around first, he's digging for second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yadier Molina comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter.
Striding in once again, number 48. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he takes ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground.
And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now
from the belt. Kicks and deals. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping up now, number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it to Cabrera for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Into the box as Dribble Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. High pop-up. Jerko is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He reached on a single in his first try. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Number 12 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Now the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Takes this the other way to right. And he will get there to make the running play. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And there's ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Ready with the 3-1. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. Scooped up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. He's set and the pitch. Tommy Pham is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto has a read on it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not.
And we'll have to leave it. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Martinez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Devin Mesoraco is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Pham is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
0-1.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And the 2-out threat will not. Here's Jed Jerko now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Third baseman.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is popped up, and this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This is flared right back over the mound. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Number 48.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 48. It was a walk in his last trip. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He'll try again, 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with digging in once again. Number 1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. And another foul ball.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Now a throw over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 48 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Number 48 is going to have room out there. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Robert Gesellman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 65.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Robert Gesellman.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, number 12. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Number 16.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Fielder, Brandon.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Nimmo rounds the corner and is headed home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it. Foul right at home plate.
Now
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Wilmer Flores will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A bullet to first base. And they get the double play at third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Here comes the tying run home. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he falls behind now. 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 2-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Ready for another chance? Jose Martinez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Eighth inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit down the third base line. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in to
fielder,
try it again. Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Third baseman,
Jed Jerko is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick off.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that. So striding in, number 1, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now as Dribble Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hits this one hard the other way. Taken in by Wong. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground-out victim. 2 away.
right fielder,
at the plate, 30, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Yadier Molina. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. A.J. Ramos enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery, and a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, number 48.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Cespedes will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in, number 12. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Conforto has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
Sliced hard on the ground. Wong is there, and a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Devin Mesoraco. Jordan Hicks comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 49.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. There's a sinker that is way inside for ball 2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Devin Mesoraco becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Todd Frazier will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals.